Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. So today, Virg, we're going to hop right into it because I pulled a couple cards for you from my extended deck. And now this is how the person that is thinking mostly about you. And we have You're My Favorite. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you did or there's something about you, Virg, that just makes you stand out in this person's mind. Now, we also pulled this card, and you guys know who get my extendeds. This is more on the explicit side, but I will keep it PG for YouTube. This person is very, very attracted to you. I feel like there's also this energy with you, Virg, where it's like they feel like they know you very well. So you could have known this person for a while, or you guys just kind of have that energy between each other. A lot of chemistry, Virgo, a lot of chemistry here. Somebody's 33 or is 11 years apart. Does not have to be. But let's see what this is. So we have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, and Temperance. Bottom deck, Nine of Pentacles. Now, Virg, it's just something about you. I don't know what it is, but here you are looking Virgolicious. Shout out to my Divine Masculine, looking very handsome, looking like you've been in the gym, just looking like you should be with me. Like, that's that kind of energy. I feel like that's how this person feels. Like, damn, they compliment me so well. And with the Nine of Pentacles, Virg, I feel like there's also this energy of independence to you. Now, sometimes it could be, and we talked about this, I feel like a few weeks back, like hyper independence, where you feel like you don't really need anybody. You can simply and effortlessly thrive on your own. We know that, Virg. You are a Virgo, okay? So that's already known. That's already a given. But with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this person tries to think about how do they fit in your life, or how can they add value to you, because you're already so valuable. I mean, look at you. You're over here tending to your pentacles. You're in a lush forest. So that really resonates or brings up some energy of having some sort of wealth for yourself, whether that's financial, emotional wealth, mental wealth, but you're seated in that, Virgo. Okay, and I feel like you also could be very into nature. Obviously, we are earth signs, so that does make sense. But the first card out here is the High Priestess. Okay, now the High Priestess could represent some sort of silence. So you may not know that this person feels this way about you, but I feel like many of you guys do. But I'm also getting an energy, Virgo, where there's a lot of wisdom in this connection. And I feel like that's something that you two really share in common, is a level of wisdom that you have. And it kind of makes you like, now as I say makes you like, and I hear the sirens, I feel like this kind of makes you a bit nervous, right? Because you don't necessarily run into somebody that you really share some commonalities with every day. And I say that, Virgo, because we also have the Two of Cups here. Now, the Two of Cups, this is a budding romance, okay? This is like we're sharing a lot of things in common. We have similar interests. We laugh at the same dumb shit. We're just two peas in a pod kind of energy. And I feel like, Virgo, more than anything, you two have a lot of compassion for each other. So I feel like this person, especially if you are mourning about somebody from the past, Virg, that you cut off or cut you off, left you out in the cold, this feels like a kind of person who has lots of compassion toward you. And you have a lot of compassion toward them. Now, we also have the Seven of Pentacles here. But there was some sort of, I want to say some sort of judgment, even though I don't see judgment here, but I'm just getting that mentally. I do feel like there was a judgment call, right, with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is giving like, what are we doing? What are we, like, what's the main cause of us being together or us having this exchange? So this seems like something that was never quite defined here, but you guys have a lot of really good ideas. You guys bounce off of each other. And I feel like, Virgo, you also feel very comfortable with this person, like telling them about your past or telling them what you've overcome and vice versa. I'm also getting this heavy energy with Temperance here, that you guys have a lot of patience with each other. Like, nobody's rushing each other, Virg. I feel like you're not rushing this person. This person is not rushing you. It just feels like you guys really appreciate the pace of the connection. Normally in the readings, it's like somebody's coming in hot and heavy and it's too much, or somebody's moving too damn slow. You got to bounce and be out. But this feels like, Virg, like this is just right. Okay, so let's get more. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Okay. Give me one more. What is this? What is this? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay. Okay. So, Virg, here's the thing. With you and your person, I feel like you guys are so equally obsessed, but in different ways, right? About bringing your best selves to the connection. So there's a fear like, okay, I want to move forward with the Virgo, or I want to move forward with this person. But if I do, am I bringing baggage with me? Am I bringing some nonsense with me? Did I clear out all that old stuff? Which is a really great, like, you know, something great to contemplate, especially when you're thinking about talking with somebody new. But I feel like, Virgo, both of you guys can kind of get stuck in that place. Like, listen, if you guys are good for each other, you're good for each other. It's okay if you move forward and you're not perfect. We talk about this a lot, but it's funny because I feel like your person has the same kind of issues here. So what is it? Obviously, you guys are building, all right? And we have that Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So I feel like there's a mutual confidence that you guys have in this connection. Now, as I say that, you guys just saw the Knight of Swords flip right out of that deck. All right, this is talking about, remember I said we normally like the pace, right? Or don't like the pace. Somebody's coming in too fast, too hot and heavy, which looks like it's starting to pick up speed now, Virgo, but we just talked about your nerves, so I don't want to scare you. All right, or we have somebody who's going too goddamn slow. And then here's the Knight of Pentacles, but it's funny because it is in your past position. So, Virgo, I feel like if this does pick up speed, which I am seeing some form of movement here, I am getting the energy where it's going to feel right. It's not going to feel like it's something that's happening too soon here. Now, another thing that I want to say, because I feel like I could have a couple different groups of Virgos where some of you guys feel like you're building with this person, but then you kind of go back and forth in your mind. Like, are we really building? Is this pseudo building? Is this really something substantial here? So I feel like you really question this kind of connection, Virgo. There's a part of you that feels like you have a deep knowing sometimes. Other times you're just like, I don't know. I don't know if this is my person. I don't know if I see myself. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes you hold back a bit. And Virgo, the interesting thing about you holding back is I feel like that makes your emotions even greater, right? Because you're not expressing them. And this person is giving a Knight of Cups energy. Right, where it's like, okay, well, listen, Virgo, you can hold back all you want, because here's your energy, Virgo, with the Pentacles. All right, you can hold back all you as you see fit. But with the Knight of Cups here, this is you, or this is your person feeling like they have a very sincere way about them, or they have a very sincere offer that they would like to give you. Because I feel like this is somebody who is extremely thoughtful about you, Virgo. When they think of you, they're very, very thoughtful. And I feel like it's something that, wow, it's something that they feel comfortable like leaping into, Virgo. They don't feel like they have to know everything about the connection. They want to make sure that they're not scarred or anything if you have felt a little bit of hesitancy with them. But with the Fool card, they're excited. They're ready to move forward. They know it's going to be something new. But there's also this level of purity that they do come with. What always points out to me is this white rose. Okay, it represents having pure intentions. And pure intentions about this new journey, Virgo. And I feel like you know that about this person. But it feels kind of weird because you have definitely gone through some bullshit. Okay, give me more here, Spirit. Give me more on this person's energy toward the Virgo. Why is the Knight of Cups here for them? Okay, Ten of Swords. There's that Nine of Pentacles. So, Virgo, this is like... Virgo, I feel like for this person, this is definitely a little scary, okay, because they know the level of control that somebody can have over them, especially when they're feeling this fond of you. Because remember, You're My Favorite came out. But I feel like, Virgo, there's this energy with them where they're fearful that you may keep holding back or you may prematurely cut the connection off because of your fears. So, Virgo, I feel like you might have divulged quite a bit to this person about your past or about what kind of scares you in relationships. And they're taking heed to that. Like, they're really listening to you and trying to adjust as such. So I feel like this person is very like, they listen, Virgo. This person is really a listener. If you've been talking to this person, they're listening. Okay, give me more. They know how much you went through. Okay, what is this, their fear? What is their fear? Virgo, look. Queen of Pentacles came out. Okay, for my Divine Masculine, this is the King of Pentacles. You literally just came out when we talked about their fear. They fear you, and they fear that your past, right? Because we have the Five of Pentacles, may affect the way that you show up in this relationship. And I feel like they want to assert themselves and let you know, like, listen, Virgo, you got to leave that shit in the past. I am not that person. I don't want you to even look at me like that. I want you to just look at me as somebody who you can really feel confident with, that you can feel safe with. Now, as I look at how this spread is, thank you, Spirit, for pointing that out. You can kind of see how the Knight of Cups is literally looking right toward you. And I appreciate that they're coming out as a knight, because sometimes kings, as though, you know, we love kings on this channel, we love emperors on this channel, but kings are focused on being kings. They're focused on being dominant and powerful. Whereas this knight just really wants you to know that there's this soft side to me. I want to show you my emotions, because perhaps in the past you were dealing with somebody who was not emotionally available, okay, or where it was very difficult. But if you see here how your spread is with the Knight of Cups, he's literally looking straight at you. But Virgo, you're focused on your own things. You're focused on how you can bring yourself more value or how you can make yourself happy. It's almost like you forgot that another person could bring happiness. Yes, you are supposed to be happy because this person is simply supposed to share in your happiness, not make you happy. So I feel like, Virgo, you're trying to figure out that balance here, like of making sure that you have no voids that need to be filled. All right, but also trying to be aware, Virgo, when somebody is going to indeed add to your happiness. Okay, and don't get yourself distracted from that because this person looks like there's somebody really serious about you. Okay, give me more. But you guys are not exclusive at this time. Give me more, Spirit. Okay, look at this. Spirit was like, not yet. Now, remember, I said I was seeing judgment. Okay, here it is. So we'll figure out how that ties in a minute. But the 10 of Wands is here. Right? So the 10 of Wands talks about something almost being done. Okay, decisions. And I think I was saying that about the Judgment card, decisions, right? So I feel like there's going to be a decision coming soon, Virgo, about what's going on with you two. 11:11 on the timer as I'm saying this, so let me know down below if this is resonating. But with the 10 of Wands, that's like literally that last push before you complete something, that last push before you're at your final destination. You can see the home in the distance. This person is simply garnering up enough strength just to get there. It's like, whew. All right, my back hurts. I'm overwhelmed with this shit, but I see where my goal is and it's not too far, so I have some more strength in me here. And I feel like, Virgo, your person kind of, it's almost like they feel that way about you because it's like they're not quite sure if they can bring this to higher commitment, but they feel like, all right, let me just see. Let me put in my all. So, Virgo, this could have been going on for quite some time, and they want to bring this to something more official, something more romantic. And I say official, too, because we definitely have the Hierophant here. All right, the Hierophant is all about that higher commitment. This is all about also, Virgo, this person instilling any kind of wisdom that they have within them to you. So this person could be at a certain place or in a certain career or have a certain level of understanding of life that maybe you don't have yet. And they feel very comfortable sharing that with you, hence why you felt comfortable telling them all about your past. So I feel like there's a lot of comfort in this connection here, Virgo. Lots of comfort. Okay, why is Temperance here? Okay, we were talking about the level of patience that you guys have with each other. And I feel like, yeah. Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords and we have the Lovers. So it's almost like, Virgo, your person feels like they have to do this. I don't know why I've been getting so much of this energy in your readings lately, but it's almost like you guys, the Virgo collective, is attracting lovers that know your fears and they're trying to go around them without you knowing. Like, okay, I don't want to set Virgo off. I did hear those sirens earlier. Like, I don't want to set off her spidey senses. I don't want to make her skeptical of me. So let me try my best to get to her or deepen this romance in a way that she doesn't even realize our romance is deepening. Okay, Virgo. So this person is very slick. They're playing to they're like trying their best to, I don't know who this is for. Let me know if you've picked up on this, but they're trying not to alarm you, to make you feel scared so that you run. They're trying to just simply make you comfortable without you really being aware of it. Because I swear, Virgo, like the way that you are, like I feel like you're focusing on yourself, especially in Virgo season. Okay, that's important for you to have something done. I feel like you're working on a very big goal. All right, you're very focused right now. Look, as I pick this deck up, 7 of Wands, very focused. Nobody is able to get within your bubble right now, Virgo. Okay, because you're listening to your intuition. You are honing it very much. You are in a decision-making mode. So let's get a couple cards on this person's energy toward you. Okay, let's get more on this person's energy toward you. All right, we have that Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. Give me more. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. That's right on top of the other 7 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Give me more here, Spirit. And the 9 of Pentacles. And is that right on top of... No, we had the 9 of Pentacles show up. Okay. Wow, Virgo. So I see why you're this person's favorite, okay, because they continue thinking about you. I'm pulling literally this person's energy, and all we have is earth energy. So they could be another earth sign, Virgo, but I also am heavily getting that you're on their mind a lot. Now, first of all, when they first met you, Virgo, if they could have come in hot and heavy, they would have, all right? But they saw your energy, and they're like, okay, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and re-strategize. Let me go to the drawing board, because this is not going to... It's not going to make Virgo feel comfortable, right? I need to make her feel comfortable. I need to make him feel comfortable to know that they can trust me long term. So I feel like they slowed it down just a bit. Hence why we have this Page of Pentacles energy. Now, the Page of Pentacles, in my opinion, as a reader, are like the best investors in the whole deck, because they understand that it takes just a little bit for something to grow. You start out small, you plant that seed, and you make sure it's a good one, right? Very grounded here. As you see, like, they're balancing, got one leg down, holding this pentacle, this beautiful pentacle, but it's being planted. They are planted at this time. They know that it's going to lead to something long-term, and this is right over the Two of Cups, Virgo. Two of Cups is also about a budding romance, okay? And the significance of the Page of Pentacles being right next to the Seven of Pentacles twice. Virgo, do you see it? Like, do you see how this person is literally investing in the connection? I don't know if you see that or if you know that. And if you do know that, it makes you nervous. Okay, because look here. This Page of Pentacles is literally giving to the soil of the Seven of Pentacles. And this person is very well aware that they need to nurture it with their energy, with what they can give. Okay, and I feel like, Virgo, they're well aware that, because you go from the Page to the 7 to the 9. So this is something that continues to be stable. This is something that continues to be nurtured here, Virgo. And I feel like they're doing it in a way where it's like you benefit too. So I don't know, again, I don't know if you guys do the same things or you guys meet up. Virgo, I don't know, is this like a boss kind of energy? I'm even seeing the King of Pentacles here. Shout out to my divine masculine. I don't know what dynamic this is. Again, it is a general reading, but it feels like they want to make sure you're good on your own, and they're helping to prosper you. And in turn, that's helping to prosper the connection. Okay, and I feel like this person is they're very hell-bent on you being successful, Virgo, or getting what it is that you want out of life. And they're making sure that that happens too. Okay, so when they say you are my favorite, or I really, really like this girl, I really like this guy, they mean that. Okay, so Virgo, I want to go into the extended. I want to get more in this person's next steps. What are they actually going to do? Their intentions as well. So if you are interested on how they're feeling, Virgo, everything will be down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virgo.